Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case in which the dispute was regarding the receipt of the DRP directions by the learned assessing officer. The limited issue before the court in this case was that if the DRP directions have been uploaded on 17th June 2022 on the ITBA portal. So in that case, whether the date of uploading of the DRP directions on the ITBA portal is to be considered as date of receipt of DRP directions by the assessing officer, or assessing officer can contend that he has received these directions later. This issue has been taken by the Honorable Madras High Court in the case of Taeyang Metal India Private Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax and others. This case has been reported in 470 ITR at page number 705, and the matter has been decided on 23rd February 2024. As all we know that in section 144C, subsection 13, there is the limitation period of passing the assessment order by the learned assessing officer after receiving the directions from the dispute resolution panel. Section 144C, subsection 13 sets out a limit of 1 month of passing the assessment order from the end of the month in which the DRP directions are received by the learned assessing officer. Now, what should be the date of receipt of DRP directions for the assessing officer? This was the issue in the present case. In the present case, the DRP issued directions to the assessing officer, and these directions were sent through email to the assessee on 16th June 2022. But these DRP directions were uploaded by the DRP on the ITBA portal 1 day after the email sent to the assessee, and DRP directions were uploaded on the portal on 17th June 2022. So if we calculate the limitation period of passing the assessment order according to section 144C subsection 13, then the limitation period will become 31st July 2022, because the DRP directions are received and were uploaded on the ITBA portal on 17th June 2022. So the end of the month comes 30th June 2022, and 1 month ends on 31st July 2022. So the limitation period was 31st July 2022, and the assessment order was passed by the learned assessing officer on 25th March 2023, much later than 31st July 2022. When the assessee received the assessment order, the assessee challenged this assessment order by filing a writ petition in the Honorable Madras High Court on the ground of limitation that this assessment order has been passed beyond the period of limitation, so this order is bad in law. The assessee was heavily relying on two cases. One is Commissioner of Income Tax versus Roka Bathroom Products Private Limited, which has been reported in 445 ITR at page number 537. And the another case relied on by the assessee was Louis Dreyfus Company India Private Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, which is reported in 464 ITR at page number 595. In both the cases, the period of limitation was defined by the court, and in both the cases it was held that the period of limitation should be counted from the date on which the DRP directions have been uploaded on the income tax portal. When this writ petition was heard by the Madras High Court, the Madras High Court said that all orders and directions are required to be communicated electronically as per e-assessment scheme 2019. The uploading on ITBA constitutes valid and sufficient service, and the limitation period should be computed on that basis. Further, in the present case, the court said that the contention of the revenue that the DRP directions have been received by the learned assessing officer on 17th March 2023 will not work, because the revenue has not been able to demonstrate that how they received the DRP directions. So, in the present case, Madras High Court said that in the present case, the assessment order is passed beyond limitation period, that was 31st July 2022, but the assessment order was passed on 25th March 2023, so the assessment order is bad in law. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Taeyang Metal India Private Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax and others, and this case has been reported in 470 ITR at page number 705, and the date of the judgment is 23rd February 2024. Thank you, friends.